Hey guys, happy Saturday. I hope you're doing well. I might still sound a little bit rough. I want to apologize so much for being sick last weekend. Obviously, it's not something I can control. I thought about streaming anyway, but my voice was basically completely gone, and I still kind of sound questionable, at least from my perspective. But hopefully it's not too bad. And I'll try not to, cough or make any noises, I guess. But hello, welcome back. We are playing Slay the Spire again. I am very excited. In case you forgot the results of the last poll, because it has been, a little longer than usual at this point, it was the Ironclad that y'all voted for last time. So that's what we're going to be starting with today. And hopefully it'll be a good time. I also want to draw your attention to some of the new stream features, okay? So we're gonna just quickly talk about these. First of all, there's a first emoji react redeem thing that's already been claimed by Diesel this time, of course. But there's a leaderboard on my page now where the people who come to the stream first and are the first person to redeem that is the only person who can redeem it per stream, and it's tracked. And you'll go on the leaderboard. So it's like a little competition. If you're usually part of the early squad, which, I mean, if you're listening to me right now, you're basically part of the early squad. So if you're part of the early squad and you're interested at all at having your name on my page or being in a leaderboard, this is a good way for you to do that. The only way for you to do that, to be honest, at this point. I might add more fancy stuff later, but I've never really dabbled too much with these crazy little widget fun things. But I think they're interesting, and so I've done that. There's also other new rewards, so I've put some self-care rewards in there just because I thought it may not be a bad idea. So there's hydrate. You can make me drink something if I've been just spewing, verbal nonsense at you, and you want me to, take a breath and, take a drink and chill out. So there's a hydrate option, there's a posture check option, which, I mean, my posture's pretty spot on most of the time, but if you want to give me a little reminder, you can do that. And then there's stretch, which I see that it's already been redeemed once by Kenneth. Of course it was Kenneth. Here's the thing, that can only be used, I think I limited it to 3 times per stream. You guys can request me to actually go do my stretches, because in case you're unaware, if you're new, which I did notice, we have some of our lovely new friends in the chat today. Hello, buddy. It's good to see you. So if you didn't know, yeah, I have a kind of an acute back injury, whatever. I don't know if you'd even say it's whatever. It doesn't matter. I have a back injury, and sometimes I need to do some stretches to loosen the whole situation up. So, up to 3 times per stream, you can use the stretch thing. I'm not going to go do stretches now, even though Kenneth redeemed it, because I just started the stream. But if you wanted me to go stretch, if I have been sitting, standing, just at the computer for too long of a period of time, and you're worried about it, you can make me go do some stretches. So that's kind of like an emergency moment one. I made it cost a little bit more, and you can only do it 3 times, okay? So that's it for those. Not super important stuff, but something to think about. And now we can actually play the game. Oh, hang on. Do we still have the opening music? Well, it is very lovely. It is very lovely and very pretty, but I think I'm gonna have to ask you to go away, my lovely creature. Thank you so much. And there we go, Slay the Spire music. Sweet! Okay. Yep, we're ready to go. Very cool. Oh yeah, don't forget to populate my chat box. You need to populate my chat box. Oh yeah, and I want to say thank you to Mac for resubscribing. It's been 3 years, and that's amazing, and I love you very much, and you're a great friend and a great moderator, and I'm just happy you're here. And Citrus, you too, baby, thank you so much. I really appreciate your resubscribing. And Vic! Thank you, Vic. And I hope you're doing well these days, buddy. I hope you're doing very well these days. Oh, and it's good to see you too, Monolith, as always. You are such a gem, such a treat. So I said we're doing the Ironclad. If you forgot about him, I'll tell you a little bit first. So this is the Ironclad. He's got 80 HP, starts with 99 gold. The remaining soldier of the Ironclads sold his soul to harness demonic energies. He has burning blood, which means at the end of his combat, he heals for 6 HP, which is better than it might initially sound like. And we're gonna give him a go. So I guess we're gonna meet this whale thing. Hello. Choose. Obtain random rare card. Enemies in the next 3 combats have 1 HP. Lose all gold. Remove 2 cards. That could be... That's an interesting option. That's actually pretty good price as far as card removal goes. Also, hello, Darren. Hello. And I am gonna have some tea. I know nobody like immediately redeemed hydrate, but I'm actually thirsty, so. Hey, Jacinko. Oh, I want to just... Sorry, this is a bit of a side tangent for Jacinko, honestly. There's been like a glitch on the studio side of YouTube these days, and it's confusing people's names and profile pictures, and it keeps using your profile picture. It's so funny. Like, literally, I'll scroll my comments, and everyone has their correct name, but half of the people will have your profile picture. And it just looks like, you specifically have left me like 50 comments or something. And I mean, it's not you, it's just a glitch. Yeah, it's like your profile picture all over the YouTube studio. And I was cracking up about it. I was cracking up about that yesterday, to be honest. It was so funny. It was actually so funny. Yeah, I think I still have a screenshot I took. I'll send you like, yeah, a little screenshot of where it happened once. But anyway, game. We're playing a game. So we could lose the starting relic, and get a random boss relic. But I don't really want to lose burning blood because I think that's great that we heal. So I'm gonna look at the map to see if we would benefit hugely from the 1 HP enemies, and I don't think that we would. So I'm gonna obtain a random rare card. We have received Bludgeon, which is just deal 32 damage. Just straight up deal 32 damage. That's a pretty good attack. We need to get strikes out of our deck. We really need to get some strikes out of our deck because that's a good attack. It costs 3. That's like, it's gonna make a difference. I think that's gonna make a difference. Okay. Thank you, whale. Thank you, whale. Let's leave. Where do we want to go? Which path do we want to tread upon? Oh, thank you, Birdman. I actually was thirsty. Thank you. I think this path is looking pretty good. We got 2 events. There's a boss there. Then we can rest. And then we can go to another event. Then we could either go treasure monster merchant or treasure mystery campfire. I might want to go treasure mystery campfire and then go up this way and try to defeat another boss. I think that seems like a pretty good path. Oh, wait a minute. This path is actually really cool too, because we could go monster, event, monster, merchant, and then elite, campfire, elite. That's so cool. And then treasure, campfire. What tea am I drinking? This is Bangle Spice by Celestial Seasonings, with a little bit of honey. Okay, I'm considering making a poll for left or right, but I'll save the polls for later on. Let's go for the right path. I think it'll be a little bit more difficult, but let's give it a go. So we got slimes. Oh yeah, we can look at the end. And it's not the slime boss, okay. So they're both going to attack. I think I will take the 5 damage from this one, and I will use all of my energy to bludgeon this guy, and that should kill him. Amazing. And then this time, we can defend as much as he would hit us. And we can hit him twice, and he's dead. Oh, look at that! We got Heart of Iron. That is gain 6 metallicize. I still don't necessarily understand metallicize. I know it's been explained to me before, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't remember exactly what it entails. 19 gold, and we get a card. So the options are Inflame, which is gain 2 strength. That's kind of awesome. True Grit, gain 7 block, exhaust 1 card at random. Yikes. That sounds bad, actually. Okay. And then there's Seeing Red, which is gain 2 energy and then exhaust. So that's just free energy per combat, but I think I'm gonna go for Inflame. Thank you, Birdman. Tell your puppy I said hello. I said hello. I love it when you guys involve your pets. I love pets so much. Let's see. Yeah. We're going this way. So the cultist is gonna also buff itself. But I don't think we're gonna have a problem. Okay, I'm gonna use 2 defends because I just don't want to take damage right now. Ooh, we got bludgeon. We got bludgeon. Is it worth 9 damage to... Wait a minute, this thing only has 31 health. Oh yeah, you're dead. Alright, we got 17 gold as strength potion, and we get another card. So there's flex, gain 2 strength, and then lose 2 strength at the end of the turn. That's not bad. Second wind, exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Gain 5 block for every exhausted card. Okay, what is your upgrade? 7 for each? That could be kind of big. And then there's Iron Wave, which is gain 5 block, deal 5 damage. Iron Wave's not bad. Let's do Iron Wave because I like Second Wind, but it's situational enough that I'm a little worried about it. I'm just a little worried about it. Flex is just hit harder this turn. Okay, we'll take Flex. I think Flex is good. So, we're pretty healthy. We're doing pretty well. Do you guys want a monster or an event? A monster or an event? I'm not going to put up an actual poll. I'm just going to let you guys type something. But I am going to pull up in the background my poll stuff in case I want to make a poll later. Make sure this is muted. Yeah, I think I'm good. Okay, sweet. Yeah. Now I can make a poll later if I feel like it. Which I don't right now. So it looks like we've got 2 votes for event. I don't... Kenneth, honey. Oh, honey baby. I don't even know what to do with that. Oh, Mac agrees with Kenneth. Wow. So, like, I guess I'll count that as monster. I guess I'll count Monster Truck as monster. Any other opinions? I'm just kind of having some tea. I'm actually almost done with this already. I'm chugging this tea. No more votes? If no more votes, I think I'm probably going to go for the event. Which could be very good or very bad. Citrus is voting for event again. Alright, we'll do the event. I'll let you have it. We'll do the event. Oh, Jacinko. Event. There we go. See? Tiebreaker. Tie broken. No, it's this guy. You walk into a room filled with a large hole. Pretty sure you can't fill a room with a hole. I mean, I guess you could. I don't know. Anyway, it's the serpent. So he says, "Oh ho, hello, hello. What have we got here? An adventure. I ask you a simple question. The most fulfilling of lives is that you can buy anything. Do you not agree?" How close are we to a merchant? We're pretty close to a merchant. I think I'm gonna do it this time. Unplayable at the end of your turn, you gain 1 week. Here's the thing. I can remove this at the merchant for 100 gold, and then we would at least get 75 out of it, right? So let's do it. This is the first time I've ever agreed with the serpent, and he says, yes, this will be worth it. Okay. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I do not know. He looks like a moldy cucumber. You're kind of right. He totally does. Okay, we have a jaw worm here. And I think I'm just gonna mostly defend this time around. Okay, we got bludgeon, which is great. And there's the curse taking effect. Oh, we're good. Okay, let's use flex. And then strike to get through the block, and then bash and it's dead. Very wonderful. 10 gold and a card. The options are twin strikes, which is not a bad card. Body slam. Deal damage equal to your block. That could be good. And rage. Whenever you play an attack this turn, you gain 3 block. I kind of like twin strikes, but what is... the evolution of this? Okay, so we could get, what, like 15 per fight? Probably. Because we could... unless we start getting some free attacks, which I don't know if we will. With Ironclad, I don't really know. Okay. I don't know. I think I like rage. Let's give it a try. And now we get to see the merchant. Hello, merchant. Thank you for welcoming me. So, barricade is for sale. I mean, it's all of this is for sale, but barricade is on sale. And it is block is not removed at the start of your turn. And that's amazing, actually. And it's only 72 gold. I may have to get that. But let's take a look at the relics first. So there is the Eternal Feather, which is for every 5 cards in your deck. Heal 3 HP when you're at a rest site. So we currently have 15. So it would be 9. We would heal for 9 every time we go to a rest site. That's not bad at all. Mango. Upon pickup, it raises your maximum HP by 14. Dude, I love mangoes. I think mango is probably my favorite fruit. If you wanted to know a fun fact about me. I think it's fun. Do you think it's fun? Is it a fun fact? No, God mode. I haven't gotten good yet, but it is good to see you. How are you doing? There's Brimstone, which is at the start of your turn. Gain 2 strength, and all enemies gain 1 strength. I don't really like that. I don't really want that. So there's Hemokinesis, lose 2 HP, deal 15 damage. Cleave, 8 damage to all enemies. What is your upgrade? 11 damage to all enemies. That's not bad. Cleave might be pretty good. Ghostly armor, ethereal. Which is if this card is in your hand at the end of your turn, it's exhausted. So basically you have to use this when it shows up in your hand. And it's 10 block. Disarm. Enemy loses 2 strength and then exhaust. That could be good in some situations. Deep breath. shuffle your discard pile into your draw pile and draw a card. That's a nice card. At the end of 3 turns, deal 40 damage to all enemies. Bruh? If you were, like, in a boss fight or a really difficult fight, if you could, like, survive 3 turns, like, you could just block 3 turns. 40 damage is a lot. What is your evolution, Captain? Oh, 50. 50 damage to all enemies. That feels like a lot. I mean, you are waiting 3 turns for it. But that's still more than if you cleaved every turn. Like, if you cleaved on 3 turns, you would be dealing 30-ish. 33 damage to all enemies. If I cleave for 3 turns, I'm dealing 33 damage. If I use the bomb, it's 1 energy less than 3 cleaves. And it would be 50 damage if I evolved this. Oh, thank you, Citrus. I love you to death forever. Thank you, Diesel, for the hydrate. I will drink tea. I'm so thirsty today. I guess I am still a little bit sicky, which is stupid, gross. So I think we're gonna go for Barricade. God mode's right. Barricade just seems pretty good, and it's cheap. And it will last the whole combat, so we could just use that at the start of combat. And I really like the Eternal Feather, but I also really like the bomb, and I also like Deep Breath. I think I'm gonna go for the bomb. Cleave is good too. I could afford both. Or we could remove card. I think we need to prioritize removing a card. So let's remove a card first, and let's get rid of Doubt. So now we can't afford the bomb anymore. But I think that was more important. So since we can't afford the bomb... do we want to get Cleave? I think not. Like, we could... maybe we'll get Cleave from combat. We're gonna fight a bunch of stuff. We're about to go to an elite guy. I think we're actually okay. Fairy in a bottle, though. Okay. I'm happy with that. Whoa, we got a little bit of lag there. Sorry for that. All right, let's fight the boss. I think I want to fight the boss. We're very healthy. I've got a strength potion. So what is this thing? Oh, thank you, Gamo. You're taking care of me. Thank you. Appreciate you. Oh, man, if we had the bomb, these guys would just all be dead. They would just all be dying. Whatever. So he's gonna hit me for 9. Do we want to start off this fight with Barricade? I kind of do. I want to try it out. Yeah, they're gonna daze me a lot. I don't like that at all. Oh, jeez. So what does Metallicize do again? Does anybody want to explain that to me? Because I think it does something with block. I'm considering using this. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to kill it. Even if I use Flex, I'm not going to be able to kill them in 1 turn to avoid the damage. Oh, Turtle Dew, I missed you. How are you doing, sweetheart? How are you? I hope you're well. Seriously, does anybody want to explain Metallicize to me? I guess I could. I could look it up. Because we're missing Jeremy today, and he explains a lot of this to me. So let's look up italicized. Slay the Spire. I don't usually do this, but I'm sure one of you would tell me about it, but we're gonna look it up. Okay. What do you do? What do you actually do? At the end of your turn, gain X block. And I guess it lasts for the whole combat, and this is 6. So at the end of my turn, I would gain 6 block. So if I use that now, we would get 6, and then I could get 10, which would mean I would only take 2 damage. I hope I'm right. I hope that's right. I hope I didn't read the room wrong. Okay, cool. Thank you, Panda. Appreciate you, buddy. Oh, hey, Balkan. How are you, sweetie? So I think I might use Rage. But I only have 1 attack, so that's dumb. Okay, so 6 block and 5 block. But I don't lose my block anymore because of barricade, right? Okay. Dude, there's so many days. There's actually too many days. I'm not excited for this discard pile to get shuffled back in. This is gonna be awful. Yeah, it's just days. But we don't lose our block anymore, so... that's 2, not... Dang! Dang it! That's alright, we'll survive. It's just kind of silly. Nah. That's not very good. This is stupid! How am I ever gonna get any cards? I wish I had the bomb. I wish I had used the bomb. Stop it! Stop it! Stop! Literally stop. Like, actually stop. Okay, we got lucky. We got lucky. I'm gonna use the strikes this time, I think. So, we have 7. And we'll get 6. That's not enough. That's just enough. Exactly as much as I needed it to be. Yeah, I know, but I wanted to try barricade. If I had used bludgeon at the beginning, one of them would basically be dead. So I could bludgeon this one and kill it, or I could bludgeon this one and make it very close to dead. Well, I only have 1 attack. But I do want the block. I think I'm gonna... Is it better to kill this one now or to... No, I don't know. I don't know. Let's do this. So this one's very close to dead now. Okay. Yeah, it might have been better to get rid of this one. I don't think we need flex for this fight necessarily. Because that's going to do overkill on this guy. But one of them's dead, thank goodness. Yeah, I do have a strength potion I can use, that's true. Okay, cool. Let's use Rage. And I think I'm gonna do my 2 strikes on this guy and kill him. And then... Oh yeah, that's 2, not 1. Silly creature, look at the numbers. Look at the numbers, Missy. Come on, girl. Just because you can't count, that's not an excuse to not look at the numbers. We're actually doing okay. We're actually doing okay. I hope we get something good out of this. Let's just use all the block because we don't lose it. Done. That wasn't too bad. That was not too bad. I lost more health than I probably needed to, but it was not too bad. So we got the Juzu bracelet. Normal enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. I guess that's pretty fire. Because we also got the fire potion and some gold, and we get a card for the deck. Thank you, kind sir. Oh, thank you. Aloha Akahe. I hope I've said that correctly. Thank you so much, and good morning. How are you doing today? Are you having a good day? Which one of these cards do we like? Flame Barrier is gain 12 block whenever you are attacked this turn and deal 4 damage back. Until your next turn, it prevents damage. And then I would keep the 12 block if I had used Barrier, right? That's not too bad. Anger is 6 damage. Add a copy of this card to your discard pile. So what, you just like keep stacking this? So every time I use Anger, I get an extra Anger card, and I could just have a lot of 0 cost attacks. That sounds pretty good to me, honestly. What is your evolution? 8 damage. Okay. What is your evolution? 16 block, 6 damage. Yeah, Anger seems really nice. Thunderclap is 4 damage and vulnerability to all enemies. Not bad, but I'm really thinking one of these two. I think maybe Flame Barrier would go nicely with Barricade. But Anger is honestly just too tempting. So I gotta take it. We gotta take it. Next we have a Campfire. I don't want to rest. I want to smith a card. I want to smith one of our cards. So I'm actually gonna view them in here because I'm scared of clicking the wrong thing. So we could make Inflame 3 strength. We could make Bludgeon 42 damage. I honestly feel like maybe we should do that. Flex. What is Barricade? It just costs less. That's honestly pretty good. Honestly pretty good. I'm thinking either Barricade or Bludgeon. Barricade or Bludgeon. What do you guys think? Oh. Hydrate and posture check. I will. Thank you, guys. Alright, do you enjoy these, by the way? Is it nice that I've added new things? I wonder if you like them. I wonder if you like them. I mean, Anger seems pretty good. Oh, you're welcome, Mac. You're very sweet. You're very sweet. But this is like just, that's so much damage. But this costing less would mean that I could use it at the beginning of our turn easier. I think I want to go for Barricade. It just is kind of nice to have and to use. And then we can keep our defense. Maybe I can get some other nicer block cards. But I want to get some of these strikes out of our inventory if we can. Then again, if we just buff Anger, it's just more free damage. Just more free, just lots of free damage. And this goes really well with Rage. So I guess it just depends on if we want to focus on stacking these two cards and buffing them. Or if we just want to have a very powerful attack. Do we value strength, or do we want to go with Barricade? I think I just want to make Barricade easier and nicer to use. Yeah. So let's upgrade Barricade. I think that's good. I think that will be good. Now we have another boss to fight. Oh, this guy is annoying. He has that whole thing. Do we want to use our strength potion on this fight? Or since he's asleep, I mean, he's gonna get 8 more block from Metallicize, but we could go ahead and start defending. What is that thing? This is the Lagavulin. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it has a lot of block. Looks like it wants to die. Wait until you see it in a minute. See, there you go. Does it still look like it wants to die to you? Uh-oh, we got a little bit of lag. Sorry, that's a little bit of game lag. I'm not sure why that's a thing. He's unhappy with us now. He's stunned as well, which is good. Guess you could say I am stunning. That's stupid. That's very stupid. Okay. He's gonna hit us for a lot. So I think I'm going to do Rage, 1 defend, and the Fire Potion deals 20 damage. I'm just gonna go ahead and use it. So we are gonna take some damage from this. It's not the end of the world, but it's also not great. Oh sweet, there's the arcade. I think we're not going to use the barricade right now. We need to kill this thing, so we're just going to keep damaging it. Kind of a bummer. Where's the next campfire? It's pretty soon. Okay, we actually did get some defends. I'm gonna use them because we're going to keep that block. You guys are actually so cute. Oh, we're not gonna keep it. I didn't play this yet. That's right. I focused on attacking. Man, it's a little dicey actually. Okay, so defend and then rage, anger, and bash. Maybe I should have bludgeoned it. We might have been able to kill it. It's okay, it's going to die. That was a rough fight, honestly. We got the lantern, which is start each combat with an additional energy. That is pretty good. We also have a blood potion, which is heal for 20% of your maximum health. And we get to add a card to the deck. So there's Second Wind again, there's War Cry, draw a card, put a card from your hand to the top of your draw pile and exhaust. Blood for blood. Wow. Costs 1 less each time you lose HP this combat, deal 18 damage. 18 damage. Very bad at reading today, I apologize. Second Wind's not terrible. We don't have to take any of these if we don't actually want them. We could try to keep a small deck and just focus on what we've got. But this is exhaust all non-attack cards, 5 block for each card. This just turns anything that's not a skill, like, it's only attack, all non-attack cards. This turns anything that is not an attack card into 5 block. And the evolution is 7. And with Barricade, we could keep that block. I think I'm gonna take that. I feel like that could be a strategy. Okay! So, we could either go treasure, campfire, events, or treasure, event, campfire, monsters. I'm gonna poll you really quick because I'm out of tea. I want to make some more hot tea. So I'll let you see the paths up until the end. So this is the left path. This is path left. And I think either this, or maybe through here if we're doing well at the end, will be good. Yeah, so left path, right path. And I'll leave it right there so you can kind of tell. And I'm gonna give you a poll. I'm gonna give you a poll. Let me set it up. It takes me just a second. Okay. Alrighty. Okie dokie dokers. I'm gonna give you guys 5 minutes. And you vote. You vote on path. Which path do you want? I'm gonna go get some tea. I will be right back. I will be right back. Be good. Y'all are nuts. Maybe I should have limited the the capacity that you guys could vote. Oh, geez, that's a lot. You're crazy. Oh, man. Okay. Well, I can see that this is a very passionate fight. So Jasenko does say more mysteries, more fun. Yeah, and they can be very good for us. They can be very good. We could go for more mystery. Hello, local gunfighter. Welcome in. I was missing you, my buddy. I was missing you. So far, this is the path that we have taken. We are playing as the Ironclad. We have the Juzu bracelet and the lantern. And this is our deck. We're kind of focusing on barricade and second wind, block, stacking, and also we have one big damage card that I'm a big fan of. Get it? Big fan. And so we started out here. We did some little monster fights, went to the merchant. It was a good time. Fought 2 bosses. Little low on health. This last fight was kind of dicey. I mucked it up just a little bitty bit, just a little tiny bitty bit, because that thing hits for like 18. It was kind of a mess. And we weren't getting our block stuff, but that's okay. And now we can either go to the left which is up this way, kind of like more monsters, or we can go to the right, where we get more mysteries or monsters. We can see how we're doing at this point and pick either one. And it looks like right is winning. I'm gonna let it run out. It just has like another minute. I'll drink some tea. I think the right is winning, to be honest with you. Yeah, I gotta put some limits on these polls. That is an unnecessary amount of votes. Yeah, it's a good start. We're up to a good start. I think I want to get some of the regular strikes out of the deck. I'm okay keeping the block cards because we can just throw them on and have block, you know what I'm saying? Nope, the right has won. The right has won. Okay. All right, we're going to the right then. Here we go, team. What is this? This is gold and war paint. War paint. Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random skills. Oh, guys. We could get so lucky or we could get so unfortunate. We could get so unfortunate or we could get extremely lucky. Who's our act boss? Good question. It's Diamond Face. I know that's not what it's called probably, but that's what I'm calling it right now. All right, are you ready to pick this up? Are you ready? Oh, are you ready? Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. Our second win got upgraded and one of our defends. That's not bad. I'm so happy it wasn't like 2 strikes. Can you imagine? I would cry. That's not bad at all. So I think at this rest site, we should actually rest, but here's the thing. I have a blood potion that will heal us for 20% of our maximum HP. What is like 20% of 80? I'm pretty sure that's 16. I'm pretty sure that's like 16. So we could heal for 16, which is like, what, 27 and 16. Oh, math. That's 43. That's 43 health. So we could have 43 health if we use the potion and we don't rest at this rest site, because I honestly kind of want to use the rest site to smith. But we need it. We need the health. We do have a fairy in a bottle. Can I just use this now? We heal naturally at the end of combat anyway. But like, what if we really need it? I mean, if we get to this point and we're hurting, we can go this way. We need to like fight some guys though. So I think instead of going this way, I need to go this way. Maybe. And I wanted to free up a potion slot anyway, so I would have the potion. Okay, I think we need to rest. I think we need to rest. As much as I would absolutely love to upgrade Inflame or Bludgeon or even like Flex. Nah, we gotta rest. We gotta rest this time. Sometimes it's like that, you know? Sometimes it's just like that. Okay. Bonfire spirits. We happen upon a group of what looks like purple fire spirits dancing around a large bonfire. The spirits toss small bones and fragments in the fire, which brilliantly erupts each time as we approach. Spirits turn to us expectantly. Okay. They're not gonna like it, but I think I'm gonna give them some of our trash cards. I'm gonna give them 1 defend and 1 strike, because I want to make it more likely that we pull the 8 defend. Well, no, I guess I'll give them 2 strikes. I know that our reward is based on what we give. Oh, do we not throw 2 things in? Nothing happens. The spirits are ignoring you. How disappointing. That's fine. I don't care. All right, guys, do we want a monster or an unknown? I'm not going to poll this one. Just tell me in the chat if you want a monster or an unknown while I drink some tea. It's the same kind, by the way, same kind of tea. Not sponsored, by the way. Since I did tell you the brand earlier. Not sponsored. Can you imagine if I got sponsored by brands that I actually like? I've had tons of sponsorship offers. I've just not taken any of them because, I mean, you know. Anyway. Okay. Riker says event. What is your result, Gunfighter? Did you actually, like, ask your assistant to flip a coin for me? Heads and tails. Let me do coin flip. Flip a coin. Oh wait, this isn't showing on the screen. Oh wait, there. It's tails. Do I need to show you this so that you believe it? So that you believe in it? Well, we got one vote for this, and I did flip a coin, and it did say tails. So that's what we're gonna get then. This thing prevented it from being a monster attack. It actually lets me know that it prevented it by, like, triggering. That's so cool. The living wall. As we come up to a dead end, we begin to turn around, the wall slam down, blah, blah, blah. We've read this before. So remove a card, transform a card, upgrade a card. Thank you, Darren. Good event, yeah. Good event. I think upgrading a card sounds good. Is it random? Is it random? I think I want to pick upgrade. We have nothing we desperately need to remove. Our deck's not huge. Let's go for... We do get to choose. Okay, we're gonna upgrade a card. And I honestly think maybe Inflame would be good. 3 strength. Flex would be more, but you only get it for 1 turn. Bludgeon or anger. You like all 3 of these things for us at this spot. Yeah, yeah. Transform a card is interesting, but like I'm scared. I mean, I guess I get to pick which one it is, don't I? We could transform a strike or a defend. I think I want to upgrade anger. Yeah, I think we're gonna do upgrade a card and we're gonna upgrade anger. It's just gonna be more free damage, just more free damage in our deck. Satisfied, the wall in front of us merges back into the ceiling, leaving a path forward. And now it's time for a little fight. With this thing that splits. Gross. Ew, gross. That's all I'm gonna do this time. Oh, it licked me. Gross. Ew. Okay, so if we used Second Wind, it would exhaust all of our non-attack cards. Which means it would exhaust Flex and Defend. Give us 10 block. And then we could use Bash. No. No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do Flex and Bash and Defend and Anger. So do we want to use our Strength Potion? That would give us 2 more strength. I think I don't know. I kind of want to save it in case things get worse later, okay? So let's see what this guy's like whenever I make him vulnerable. That's only going to be 16. That's still extremely not excellent. Oh wait, he changed his mind. He changed his mind about what he's doing. He's gonna split, isn't he? Sorry, it lags occasionally, as you know. Yeah, he's gonna split. Alright, cool, so we win. Yeah, I don't really want to think about this thing and if it does or doesn't have a tongue and the status of its tongue. I don't really want to think about that, to be honest with you. I'm just gonna go ahead and start getting ready to stack some block. And more block. Oh, hey, Bukius, how are you doing, sweetie? You like to think that it has rows of teeth. Wow, I really like your head cannon for these. Okay, so if I use Rage, I'll get 3 block from Bash. I can't use both of these, but I could actually just bludgeon one to death. Let's kill the healthy one. Headcanon sounds like a good defect card. Oh, that's cute. That does. They should do that. They should add that. They should hire you. We're just gonna use anger and it's gonna die. I'm gonna stir my tea. Alright, we have 18 gold. Add a card to the deck. Whoa. 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 I think I need this one. I think I actually need this one. Like, Perfected Strikes is good. True Grit's kind of trash. Impervious. What a place to get Impervious. That's a good card. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. We're pretty healthy. I think we're okay to go for the boss. What do you think? You think we're okay to go for the boss? You want to see a boss fight, or do you want to go to another question mark? I think I would rather try the boss. We have Barricade. We're about to fight a Guardian. We're offered Impervious. Rigged. Rigged. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do the boss. Oh no, it's these again. I don't like these. Okay, I'm actually gonna use the strength potion here. And then I'm gonna bash this guy because I wanna, wait, that's vulnerability. That'd take more damage. Dang it, I wanna inflict like frailty. I want this guy to like not hit me. Maybe it would be better to defend and stave off some of the damage. Yeah, the spikes again. Yeah, they're so annoying. We're gonna try to rush the middle one down, okay? Oh! We got Impervious and... Ha! Barricade's already up. That's awesome! So I think... Inflame is great. But we're trying to rush one down. I don't think I'm gonna use... I don't know. I guess we... Yeah, okay, sure. So that's 10, and this is 12. Plus, we should, you know, try to get as many angry cards as we can. Okay, so we could use Second Wind and exhaust all of our non-attack cards, but all we've got are these two. I don't really want to do that. Let's use... This is very annoying, because this is 8 damage and that's 9 health. I guess I could bludgeon it and kill it. But that's so silly. This feels silly. Whatever. We need it dead. We'll just overkill. It's fine. If you need it dead, you need it dead. Okay. I mean, I guess we might as well. Which one are we gonna go for? One in the back has less health? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. This is going a little bit better than last time. Wow, Panda. You certainly are. Yourself. It's very true. Stop giving me the dazed cards. I'm incredibly annoyed. That's true. That's true, Jeremy. So that one's dead. Oh, not enough energy. That's okay. Okay, these are status cards, so I could use Second Wind and exhaust these. Is that how that works?
Thank you, kind
sir. Or I
sir.
could just bludgeon this guy and kill him and not think about it. Thank you, kind sir. Thank you, Kenneth. Jeremy, it's Panda. The lead is more afraid of him than he is of the lead, okay? So we got Orichalcum, which is, if you end your turn without block, you gain 6 block. Holy cow. This man is like set. This man is like set for life at this point. Uppercut, deal 13 damage, apply 1 weak and 1 vulnerability. That's kind of nice. And then there's Dual Wield. Choose an attack or a power card and add a copy of that card to your hand. Oh, that's kind of good. Oh, that's kind of good. Oh, Max telling me to stretch. You couldn't give me any warning? You couldn't give me any warning for that? Okay, well, it has been long enough that I will obey the command to do my stretches. I will do some stretches. Right after we go to a campfire. We will go to a campfire and then we will go to stretches. They're both campfires. I'm not going to quiz you about which one you want me to go to. We're going to go to this one. And honestly, I feel that we can get away with not healing here. I think we can smith. So let's take a look at our deck. And what do we want to smith? What do you like when you're improved? I can add 2 copies of an attack or power card to my hand. That is insane. That is insane. What happens if you use 2 barricades? Like, does it double your block or something? Also, what happens if we improve this? That's 40. Honestly, I might just improve Impervious. We have a pretty good deck right now. 2 barricades are redundant. 2 barricades are redundant. Sorry, I'm like messing up words more than usual today. I really do apologize. It does nothing. Okay, so there's no point in doing that. But if I use 2 in flames, that's just strength. Attack or power card. So I could actually take anger. I could add like 2 copies of anger. And then if I use 2 copies of anger, it would give me 2 more copies of anger. That's kind of amazing. I kind of like it. So impervious or dual wield? You guys think about that. I'm gonna go do my stretches because the channel point reward has been redeemed. I have been made to do stretches. I will go do my stretches. And this is kind of just like, listen. It's kind of just like fire crackle ASMR right now. Is that good enough? Like, do you like that, or do you want me to play some music? Do you want some music? Like, do you want like the opening song or something? You might possibly consider adding a second barrier to your deck if you feel that it is important, if you're willing to accept a dead card in order to increase the odds of drawing one early. Not relevant to dual wield once you've already drawn them. Okay. The fire sound is nice. Okay, you're happy with the fire sound. Fine, fine. If you're happy with the fire sound, that's good. Enjoy the fire sound. Enjoy the PR back screen. Think about dual wield or impervious. Maybe I should have left the screen up. Whatever. I will be right back. Okay. Okay, that was kind of a surreal experience too, because I kept my headphones on, you know, and then it's like fire crackling, and I felt like I was in some kind of like yoga experience, honestly. But it does sound very nice. It is very relaxing, so I do feel a little better, so I guess we're ready to go again. Thank you for the stretches, Mac. I appreciate you. Thank you! Did you guys think about which one of these two cards would be more favorable to us? They're both good. Can't go wrong with either one. We could improve Impervious for 10 more block that we would get to keep if we had previously used Barricade, or we could upgrade Dual Wield, and then we would be able to choose 2 cards, or 1 card, and add 2 copies of that into our hand. That's fine, Jacinko. That's fine, sweetie. You can think about camping. It's so cute. Jacinko says dual wield. Jeremy forgot to think. That's okay. Me on a daily. Honestly, so relatable. Super relatable. I mean, most of our cards wouldn't be bad to improve. I just feel like these two are the ones. Hateful Pudding also says dual wield. Okay, I'm thinking it would be really cool to use this on anger and then just throw a bunch of anger at people. We can also pull power cards too, which means we could, if we were desperate to get Barricade and we didn't have it, we could pull Barricade. Again, it would be redundant that we would have 2 of them, but we could make ourselves have a Barricade if we desperately needed it, if we just weren't getting it when we wanted it. We could also pull Bludgeons, like as if we would have enough energy to do anything with it. Or this is a power. It has to be an attack or a power. It cannot be skills. No skills. No pulling of skills. Okay, everybody seems to think that dual wield is the move. So we will do that. And now it's time to fight the boss. Woohoo! Are you ready? This horrible creature. All right, right off the bat. We're gonna use it. What is he doing? He's doing defense. I think this will go well. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm feeling optimistic. Okay, so I think I want to use Inflame. And then we can do... We already have Anger. Oh, so this is how it works. Ah ha 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 ha! Yes. So we get to use Rage and Strike, and then that was pretty good. That was a pretty good turn. I liked that. And we get to keep all of our block and stuff, remember. I think maybe I just want to, like, have some. You know? Okay. Let's use Bash. I'm gonna use a defend and get a little bit more, and then I'm gonna use anger. Ooh, we got dual wield again, but we don't have anything I really want to use it with. Boo. Boo. So he's gonna do 20 damage. We've already got plenty of block, but I'm just gonna add more. Like, I mean, look at this guy. He looks sticky. I don't want him to touch me. This is getting ridiculous out here, to be honest with you. Big fan of the ironclad at the moment, by the way. I think I'm gonna do flex and bludgeon. Look at all this anger we're getting. That's actually so funny. So if we use bludgeon, that's 34, 44, 54, 64. He's like almost dead. Very close to being dead. We are taking some damage on that one though. But it doesn't really matter. Oh, lag. Sorry about that. Okay, we got 99 gold, Blessing of the Forge, which is upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of combat, and we can add a card to the deck. Are you kidding me? We got Impervious again. So there's Impervious, Juggernaut, which is whenever you gain block, deal 5 damage to random enemy. That's kind of insane for what we've got going on at the moment. Or Fiend Fire, exhaust your hand, deal 7 damage for every exhausted card. I don't think we need that. I think maybe Juggernaut. I mean, Impervious is good, but Juggernaut's different. It's good and different. Let's do it. Now we have to pick our relic. The options are Snecko-Eye, which I think is absolutely terrible for an anger-centric deck, because some of our anger cards will just start costing points, which is stupid. Busted Crown. Gain energy at the start of your turn. Future card rewards have 2 less cards to choose from. So whenever we get cards from now on, we just get like 1 random card. I don't like that. Mark of Pain. Gain energy at the start of your turn. At the start of combat, shuffle 2 wounds into your draw pile. Wounds are an unplayable status card. I don't like any of these. These are terrible relics. These are bad. These are bad and I don't like these. I can skip. I think I might skip. I think I'm gonna skip. These are actually terrible. Yeah, we can skip. I think I'm gonna skip. Unless somebody makes a very passionate argument about any of these. All meaningful downsides for what we have right now. Yeah, I don't think I want them. They're too bad. They're actually terrible. Keep your trash. I don't want your trash, okay? Alright, here we are. Let's take a look at our paths. This path is looking tempting. This path is many events. We can have multiple bosses on this path. Or elites, I guess that's what they're called. There's one here. I think this path seems good. So do we want to go this way? I think we want to go this way because then we can get an event. So we can start here, get an event, go to the monster, go to the merchant. either do a monster or an event. If we're like in bad shape, we could go this way. And then we can fight an elite. And another one. And this is kind of a nice path here. Maybe this way? Because this is just monsters all the way up. Maybe this way. Alright, I think that's what we're gonna do. I think that's looking good. No, I hate him! I hate him! No, I hate him! No, I actually hate him forever. I don't like you! I don't like the way that you are. I just... Okay. I'm gonna use Juggernaut. And Inflame. And we're gonna use Block. Very annoying. Are you celebrating, Kenneth? How could you celebrate this? Let's use Barricade. And then if I use Second Wind Plus, we'll get 7 block for all 3 of these. But it exhausts them, which means that they're gone until the end of the combat. Is that worth it? We won't be drawing Flex anymore in this fight. I think it's worth it to not take the damage, because... No, because it's 6 and 2, and so 5 and 8 is 13, and that's 12. But I can't use both because we only have 1 energy. I'm gonna do it. Let's try Second Wind. Sorry, I need to just not take damage, okay? We're doing very well so far. I'm not gonna let this stupid thing mess it up. It does, Jacinko. You're right. That's exactly how this looks, to be honest. I really just hate him, to be honest. Like, honestly, you. Like, I hate you. All right. So we have dual wield, but I don't really think we can use it in this case. I am gonna go ahead and use Impervious. Let's get and keep as much as we can. Also, thank you for this subscription. Oh my gosh, guys. It's Maros. Hi, Maros. How are you? Are you doing well? It's good to see you. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with this stupid thing. I could hit him for 8, and that would get rid of his... Ugh. It would get rid of his block, but it wouldn't deal damage to him to reduce his plate armor, I don't think. No, it did reduce. Okay, okay, never mind. I guess I... Oh, right, he has vulnerability. He takes 50% more damage. So it was like 12 instead of 8. Cool. Math. Cool math. Alright. We're gonna bash him again. Hit him with anger. Speaking from experience there, Pan. So we got Second Wind again. And we have 2 skills, so that would be like 10 free block. We're almost done with this combat. That would be 10 block, and it would deal damage to him. This combat's almost over. So I think it's worth it. Yeah. He's dead. We got a Flex Potion. So we can hit very hard once if we need to. Here are the cards. There is Clothesline plus Hemokinesis, which I don't like. And then there's Cleave. Cleave's not bad. Clothesline's pretty good too. I mean, that's 3 weakness. That means the creature will deal less damage. I think I want to go for Clothesline. And now we have an event. What is it going to be? Excuse me. Let me just, like, mute myself for a second. I feel like I need to cough. I apologize. Okay, this is the Council of Ghosts. It says, as you continue your ascent, thick black smoke begins to billow out from the ground and the walls around you, coalescing into 3 masked forms that start to speak. Another puppet of Niao, I think. Agreed. She always makes the funnest toys. You notice an oversized grin on the third as it addresses you. Ignore the others. Would you like a taste of our power? Hot take. They're cute. This one especially is cute. Look at the... I think they're cute. Aww, I like them. Oh, I like the Council of Ghosts. I want to hug it. I want to hug this. That's probably, like, not a great idea. But we could receive 5 Aspiration, which is an ethereal card that grants 1 intangible. What is intangible? What is intangible? Intangible. Slay the Spire. What are you? What is this? Intangible applies to all damage and HP loss. Reduces all damage and HP loss you take to 1. Huh. If you hover, does it tell you? No, it just says over there, aspiration, but I can't hover the card. See what I'm saying? It just says intangible. Ethereal, intangible, and then exhaust with no further info. But I did look it up, and it says that it reduces all damage and HP loss we take to 1, and it lasts for X turns. So you get 1 intangible. 40 HP is too much. I think it's too much. Like, yeah, we're not taking a lot of damage because we can block a lot of damage and we heal at the end of combat, but that's too much. Counterpoint, though, if something was going to hit us for like 60 and we used an aspiration card, it would only hit us for 1, right? Reduces all damage and HP loss we take to 1 for 1 turn. So if something was about to hit us and we played this card, it would just, it's like an instant, like, block all the damage. You take 1 point of HP damage. That's it. Yeah. If something's gonna hit us for 60, Aspiration will block 59 of that for 1 energy. I don't know that we need this. I mean, I find it interesting. I find it compelling. Like, this is a really cool event. So it's very tempting to me because it's exciting and different and new and interesting. But also, I really want to make it to the end of the game. And I really don't know that I can do that with 40 HP. I am blocking a lot, though. And the aspirations could save us, but it's, like, very situational. You know, if you don't have it in your hand when you're about to get hit for 60, then you don't have it in your hand and you only got 40 health. What do you think? Do you want to play it safe or do you want to play it risky? I'm thinking this character is really, really good, and I should maybe not mess it up. Yeah, they called us a puppet. Do they deserve our friendship? I don't know, but they're so cute. Honestly, that's a big influence on my opinion as well, is the fact that these are adorable and I want to hug them. I love their little masks. Oh, they're so cute. I'm thinking I would love to do this sometime, but there's plenty of time ahead of us to try it. So we're just gonna disappoint the ghost this time. How disappointing! You will join us sooner or later. Ha 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 ha. The shapes fade away, leaving only the unnerving laughter. Okay, let's fight a monster. We have quite a bit of money. Maybe we'll go to the merchant next. Okay. So they both want to do 5 damage to me. I'm gonna clothesline that guy. I'm gonna defend. And let's hit this other bird too. Okay, dumb birds. That one wants to hit us. I'm thinking about using the flex potion on this turn and trying to kill one of them. So that's 5 strength. And how much? So strength adds additional damage to attacks, but how much? I don't know. Let's just drink it and see what we can do, okay? Maybe I should also use Inflame. I could kill the one in the back just with the strikes. But I want to also maybe use block here. I think since I use my flex card, I'm going to skip the Inflame. And I'm going to use... If I do these 2 on the first one, it'll die, but it's weak and it's not going to hurt me. So I think I need to try to kill the one in the back. Yeah, we need to try to kill the one in the back. Hydrate, you got it, Captain. Thanks, sweetie. Okay. Yeah, he's flying, so it does less. Boo! Boo! I hate you. Yeah, we can't kill it. It's only gonna do 8. Okay. Dumb. Dumb birds. Okay. Well, this isn't great. Okay, sweet. So it would do 17 damage to you. 17 to you, or 25 to you. Let's see, 17 and 4. Okay, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That's 21. It's got 23. Okay, let's just kill that one. Whatever. This is not going ideally so far. But we do have a campfire if we needed it. So this one is Juggernaut. When we block, we deal 5 damage. I think that's great. I could exhaust all these, but Barricade is nice, but I just can't use it. Is this fight close enough to over to do this? I don't think we need to. Because it's 10 from each. Eight, 5. That's not enough. Okay. Let's do it. Whatever. I'm not taking more damage from these stupid birds. Yeah, nice try, birdies. Okay. Let's just use this. Because that'll give us some block when I use this. Which one do we want to apply weakness to? I guess it doesn't matter. They've got like the same stats right now, essentially. Oh, I should have used Impervious. Boo. Oh well. Very lame. Very lame of me. We may have to go to that campfire. I'm sorry, guys. So this only does non-attack cards. I still think this fight is close enough to over that we could do it. However... maybe I should have used Flex first. There we go. That will kill it. That's nice. That's so nice. Oh, good. Alright. Here are the options. Perfected Strike, Thunderclap, or Fire Breathing. Fire Breathing is whenever we draw a status or a curse card, deal 6 damage to all enemies. So you can, like, actually make a build around it. That's incredible. I kind of want this. Like, we don't have any curses or status cards right now, but this is just kind of awesome. I've never seen it before either. Is this stupid? Is this a stupid thing? That I think that's great. Perfected Strike deals 6 damage and an additional damage for our other strike cards if we have them. Perfected Strike's not bad. I kind of want Fire Breathing. I know we don't have the stuff to support it, but that doesn't mean we can't get the stuff to support it. Not that I'm saying we need cursed cards, but if we did get them, then this would exist. Otherwise, I can just not play it. Okay, it can be a passenger in our bag, sure. Okay, buddies. Monster or merchant? I think I want to go to the merchant because we've got a lot of cash. Okay, so Flame Barrier is on sale. That's one that I was interested in before and we didn't get it. There's also Impervious, Anger, Body Slam, Rupture. Down here, there is Hand of Greed. Deal 20 damage. If fatal, gain 20 gold. That's kind of cool. And then there's Jack of all trades. Add 1 random colorless card to your hand and then exhaust. That's kind of cute. Situational, but cute. There's a Strawberry. Upon pickup, raise maximum health by 7. That's not bad. Pin Nib. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. It's kind of just random extra damage there. If we, like, counted our attacks and we made sure the 10th one was the bludgeon, Abacus, whenever we shuffle our draw pile, we gain 6 block. He also has colorless potion, distilled chaos, and fire potion. And then there is card removal service, which I just don't feel strongly about right now. I'm interested in flame barrier. Gain 12 block whenever you're attacked this turn, deal 4 damage back. That's not that much, sure. What do we think about these relics, guys? The strawberry's tempting. It's just like free 7 health. We still have like half of the game to get through. I'm a little slow today. I apologize. I did take extra breaks, so. How are we feeling? Come on. Somebody give me an opinion. Somebody give me an opinion on any of this. I'm not necessarily asking you to like hold my hand and tell me what to do. I'm just kind of interested in what you think. Is 7 health worth 156 gold? I feel like having 7 health is better than having a bag of gold that we don't do anything with. I mean, it's possible we could keep saving money and get a pretty good card later maybe, but we'll earn more money. Where is the next merchant even at? There's like not even going to be another one until maybe the end if we really need it. No armor, best armor. Glass cannon all the way. Oh, you're funny. You think some of these could have been good, but we went a different direction. If we paid 40 max health for aspirations and 7 more health would be great. Yeah, you don't think it's worth it then? Think we should save our money? See what maybe the next merchant's got? Okay. Happy with that. Okay, guys, we can either have an event or a monster, but here's the thing. If we have the event, we are forced to fight an elite, which could be good and it could be bad. We don't know. I think maybe I want to go to the campfire, because there's another one up here. So we're going to go to the campfire. We're going to play it a little bit safe, okay? Oh, I hate this thing. That's very not excellent. It's hard for you to imagine a fight that we could currently lose. Have you considered Snake Plant? I don't really want to use Impervious until we've got Barricade up, but you know, you do what you gotta do. See, now we can get Barricade. But we also have Flame Barrier here. I think I'm just gonna do, since he's doing this, I'm gonna do Barricade and I'm gonna do Inflame, and we're just gonna be a little bit better off next time. Thank goodness for this Orichalcum thing, right? Okay. Clothesline to weaken the creature. And defend. I see what you mean, Jer. I understand. Is there any point in multiple juggernauts? I'm assuming not. Because we have dual wield here. We could also use second wind. That would get rid of all of these, and that would give us how much? 5 times 4. 20. I could also play Juggernaut and then just take 15, which is how much it's dealing. So I think I'm gonna play Juggernaut, and then we're gonna use second wind. Oh, did you guys hear Jester? He's screaming. Sorry about that. He really wants attention from everyone involved. Okay, so there's Flame Barrier. That gives me some block, which will deal damage. You heard him? He actually got picked up on the mic this time. That's amazing. Or we could just bludgeon this fool. Let's just get rid of him. Bye. Out of here. The poor baby. I know. The poor little baby. So we got Liquid Bronze. That's kind of nice. We get to add a card to our deck, and we're going with Body Slam. I can see a lot of ways that that would be very, very good. And we're actually going to skip this boss. Sorry, I need health. I need to take a nap. And now we have an event. Oh, it's the old beggar. Oh, I like this guy. I like him. I like him. We can get him to remove a card from our deck. We're doing pretty great. Let's... Yeah, he's actually a cleric in disguise. Wowee! And he's gonna remove... we don't have, and we're not using Perfected Strike, so we're getting rid of a strike card. Cool. And now it's boss time. So this is that wonderful creature. I think we'll be okay, because the Orichalcum will give us 6 block, so I can focus on... clotheslining the boss. This could be good in the future. Right now it's kind of nothing to us. She doesn't give us any statuses or curses, does she? Because, like, if I use this on a fight with a boss, that would give us statuses and curses. But, like, I don't think she does. I think she just summons these minions. Yeah. Well, we're not going to get the Orichalcum, because we've got 8, but that's fine. We're good. We're actually okay right now. Never give up. Okay, cool. If I had 1 more energy... I think I have to use Impervious. Like, yeah, it gets exhausted and we don't get to keep it, but she's gonna hit for more than I would like. We also have things like Thorns. I think I am gonna use Thorns for this fight. So let's use Impervious. Let's... not the Forge. Let's drink the Thorns potion. And then we're gonna strike the leader. Oh, the lag. I hate it. Here it comes. Okay. Alright. This guy wants to hit me for a lot. I think I might want to shut that down. I mean, it's just gonna summon more. We'll get 6 from the Orichalcum. You gotta go. I'm not sure that flex was necessary, but whatever. Okay, cool. So we could do Flame Barrier and Defend and Body Slam. Flame Barrier, Defend, and then 14 damage. She's just gonna call in more people. Let's just focus the boss. Horrible. Very horrible stuff. Okay, so we've got Juggernaut. And we've got Barricade, and we cannot use both. I think Barricade is more important to me. We also have Clothesline, though. Yeah, I wish I had some block right now. I think I'm gonna kill this one so it doesn't deal 10 damage to me. And yeah. We're not done yet. Yeah, you're right, we're not. Okay. I'm interested in... I think Flame Barrier and Defend. Because, I mean, I could go Rage and Flex and then Bludgeon, but we would be eating a lot of damage there. Yeah. This is not very excellent. That's gonna be so much damage. Oh, that's rough, buddy. Let me tell ya. So I can't duplicate my skill cards. This is actually really bad right now. I think we might die. Well, we have Fairy in a bottle. Well... let's get rid of damage on that one. Let's make sure that one's not going to damage me. Maybe I should have killed this one as well. I should have killed this one as well. That was a bit of an oopsie, but that's okay. Alright. I have 2 attacks and 2 skill cards. These are both of my regular defense. I wish this was like frailty or something other than just vulnerable. I mean, I guess I could kill him and then... What's more important? Killing this and not taking 10? Or making this thing vulnerable? I wish it was frailty instead of vulnerability. 18 times 3. Like, we're dead, son. I think we're gonna die. Fairy in a bottle, here I come. Oh yeah, I had block too, so that didn't even do it. Whatever, mistakes were made by me. That's fine. Fairy in a bottle time. Ah, the fairy in the bottle was not enough. She was still able to kill me. Sorry, guy. You actually were really good. You did a really good job. That was just a really bad... That was just a really bad fight. Sorry, dude. I'm sorry, buddy. Sorry, guy. Ugh. That was such a bummer. His character was doing really well. Yeah, good game indeed. So we've unlocked some cards. We unlocked Heavy Blade, deal 14 damage. Strength affects this card 3 times. So, okay, if you're using the strength stuff, like if you're doing flex and the other one that I can't check the name of it, the imbibe or imbue or whatever, this would have that effect times 3. Spot weakness. If an enemy intends to attack, gain 3 strength. And limit break. Double your strength. And exhaust. Okay. Well, I really want to do another one, but I think the Smart Missy would stop. Would stop here. I think the Smart Missy would stop it. Is she here today? Is the Smart Missy here today? Because if I do another one, that's just, oh, it takes so long. It takes so long. Alright, I guess we're going to end it here. I think we're going to end it here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I'll see you again tomorrow, by the way. By the way, I will see you again tomorrow. Think about what class you want me to play. You know what? Let's go ahead and do the poll. Let's go ahead and do the poll. What character are we going to play next time? Yeah, what class shall we do next? So we have the Ironclad, the Silent, and the Defect. I think I got all their names right this time. You can only vote once, friends.
I'm rich, you know.
So think about it. Oh, hey! Wow, Rescue Cat, thank you so much! Oh, I love you! Thank you! Oh, thank you! Thank you very, very much. Really appreciate the tip. And the poll is up if you would like to vote in the poll, guys. Which class are we going to try next time? What are we going to do tomorrow? Pick your favorite. Wow, we've actually got an even split right now. It's kind of crazy. And I'm just gonna hang out with you while that counts down, folks. Oh, I should have made the timer. I should have made the timer even longer so I could just sit here. Well, I mean, there's nothing stopping me from just like sitting here. I don't have to necessarily be doing something interesting all the time, right? Sometimes I can just hang out. Maybe. I'm just watching the votes come in. Just watching them come in. Yeah, you have plenty of time. You have like 4 more minutes. I feel like 5 minutes is a really good amount of time for a poll. If my audience was bigger, I could probably make it shorter because more people would vote like quicker. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know, maybe not something that will be relevant ever. So 5 minutes seems good. Yeah. Yeah, I hope you guys had fun. I'm glad that you did have some fun, Jeremy. I appreciate that you came and watched. I hope you're doing well, by the way. I hope you're doing super well. Everything in your life is peachy keen. Oh, it's Sleepy. Hey, Sleepy. How are you? Yeah, I thought today with the Ironclad went really well. The Defect is fun and interesting, but very difficult to juggle, because like you're literally juggling with the orbs. You're juggling them around. So it's a bit complex. The Ironclad's pretty straightforward. I like how tanky he is and that he can heal and stuff. Pretty good stuff. I'm still thinking about what I could have done differently on that last boss fight. Man, maybe just getting rid of the minions. I straight up just didn't notice that one had block on it. I thought, I was like, oh, I'll like kill it and I'll not take 12 damage, but I mean, you know, mistakes were made. If we had had that draw where we got impervious and blockade in our first hand, because our first hand had one more energy every time, right? So if we had got those two cards in our first hand, I think we would have survived. I think we would have been good. Oh, Jester. I don't know if y'all hear that. Yeah, see, he'll be really happy when I end the stream here. Not too long, because he'll just get all the attention he wants. You heard him? Yeah, he's very loud today, because he was picked up on the mic a little while ago, too. He's usually not picked up. Usually, you know, I have, like, noise gates and stuff, and he likes to scream from about 6 feet away. He doesn't come up close to scream. So whenever I do my stretches, I put out my, like, yoga mat, and I do my physical therapy, stretches, whatever. And, he's on the yoga mat now. He's laying down on the yoga mat. Even small decisions have a ripple effect, and they can add up. It can be very hard to determine what you should have done differently. Exactly. Well, I mean, that's just the nature of the game, you know? Roguelikes be that way. You're funny, Sleepy. Yeah, exactly, Darren. It's exactly like that. It's so cute. He's such a cutie. The poll is ending soon, by the way, if you're, you know, lurking or have me on your second monitor. If you want to put in a vote for what you want to see me do tomorrow, now is the time. Yeah, I really missed playing this last weekend. I was so bummed. I was so bummed. I started feeling bad on that Monday. And I mean, I was like gone like all week. I slept the whole week. I lost an entire week just sleeping because I felt so bad. And, you know, I had a fever and I went on antibiotics for it. But, yeah, I was like, I'm gonna, like on Monday, I got it all sorted. And I was like, I'm gonna kick this illness by, it was just sinusitis, you know, it's just an infection, but I was like, I'm gonna get rid of this and I'm gonna play this weekend, and then it didn't happen. So I'm really sorry that I missed last weekend. I felt terrible, honestly. I am feeling much better, still not perfect, but much better. And the results are in, guys. The poll is done and the silent has won. So we're going to try the silent tomorrow, which, if you forgot or if you don't know, that is this one. And she's pretty cool. So that'll be good. That's what we're gonna do next time. And I'm looking forward to it. So I hope you are as well. I love you very, very much. I do. And I'll see you again very soon. Give me just a second and I'll play you some lovely outro music. I will. I promise. Let me make sure that, yes. Yep, it's all looking good. Okay. We're good. We're good to go. I love you. Mwah. Bye, guys. Had the wrong screen up there for a second. I'm gonna blame Jester for that one because he's jumping up here because he needs attention so bad. But of course, now that he's in my lap, he's not gonna scream for you. Anyway, bye.